afternoon, guys. Well, as I just finished saying in the last video, we are heading for our next pickup, Walbridge, Ohio, picking up crane mats. We're 148 miles now. About 2 hours and 45 minutes to get there. I'm taking, it was like 130 miles, 120 or 130 miles to take the back road straight up to Walbridge. I'm taking an extra 20 or 30 miles to shoot over to I-75 to cut down on some of the travel time. Plus I need fuel. So I gotta get over to the interstate and grab some fuel. I'm not gonna chance it on not being able to get any along this back road. So, all right, let's try this again. What the heck was I saying? I got a phone call, so now I'm thrown off here. Trying to offer me a load for $1,300 going 800 miles. I don't think so. Yeah, so that's it. We're gonna get up there, stop and get some fuel along the way, and yeah, we'll see you when we're getting loaded. All right, we're all loaded. Lovely crane mats. I like the new ones better. That's just me complaining though. They're covered in shit. There's a better look at them. We're in a big old mud pit. They must be done using them, so they're sending them back. So hopefully we get some, don't get too much rain, because we're gonna have a muddy mess coming down the road. Alright, we're all loaded. They don't put the weight on there. It's pretty heavy though. It's probably up there around 47,000. So we are, the load's going to Paris, Texas for Monday morning. We're taking a stop off in Louisville for tonight. I gotta go see safety in the morning. They have my
1.5 miles. Take the entrance to the left on I-75
gear jacket or whatever it is. Safety reward, but I don't know, whatever. I'll go in there, see them real quick. Do a quick load of laundry. Take the I'll take the car over to Walmart and grab some more food. Running a little low on food. Man, I got like this bubble in my chest or something. Freaking hurting like crazy. Yeah, that's it. Had a couple load offers coming out of Texas, but the numbers make you want to do it. They definitely make you want to do it. One load was paying $3,800, actually coming out of Oklahoma. But it was going to Jamaica, Queens, and somewhere else. The other one was going to, which was only paying $3,000, was going to Jersey, just outside of New York City, and then going to Long Island, and then 2 stops upstate New York, which was Newburgh and Poughkeepsie. Newburgh and Poughkeepsie I wouldn't mind doing, but I'm done stressing with the city stuff. So I turned them both down. There was one other one that was going 2 stops Buffalo, 1 stop Niagara Falls, and then 1 stop Syracuse. And which was also paying $3,000. But the reason I didn't take that was because it was all delivering Thursday. So it was pickup Monday. And then it was like 2 days worth of driving. So I could have delivered it Wednesday. So I turned it down, and then I thought about it. Usually those places aren't set on their deliveries. They're usually just an estimated time of when to deliver. So most of them are just, regular businesses that are open 9 to 5, and they'll take it as soon as you get there. 'Cause it's usually 1 or 2 air conditioners that are going to them. So I went to go back on the board to look it over again, and then I was going to accept it, and it was gone right after I logged on. I looked it over, went to go hit the accept, and as soon as I went to go hit the button, it changed to cancel. Or no, I refreshed it and then went to go hit the button, and then it said cancel. In other words, somebody already took it. So, what are you gonna do? I'm sure in the next half an hour or tomorrow, something else will pop up that I'll be willing to take.
In a quarter mile.
You guys seen the yard of where I just picked up, so I mean, they have a crap ton of stuff coming out, so I can definitely get another load going back down. I guess they got a few different spots going down to Texas. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So right now we're heading down to Louisville. We'll be down there in about 5 hours. So it's 4:30 now. So we'll be down there about 9:30, give or take. All right, we made it to Mercer. From here, we have 700. Shoot. I hit end trip instead of next trip. There it is. Alright, let's see. I think it was 797 miles. Maybe 47 miles.
Proceed to the highlighted route.
Either one. 765 miles. The only thing that I'm really trying to figure out is I can do what I really need to do first thing in the morning here, and then take off, get down there, and do my 34-hour break. Or I can do my 34-hour break here and then start fresh here Saturday afternoon. Which, I mean, my 34-hour right now, if I start a 34-hour right now, I can start at 7:51 in the morning on Saturday, which wouldn't be necessary. So I can wait until like even Saturday evening, run a couple 100 miles, and then finish off Sunday. Or I can, like I said, do what I have to do here in the morning, which is go to Walmart and get some food for the truck. My eyes are like really dried out. Perhaps it's just because I'm tired. Either way. What else do I have to do? I have to go talk to safety. I think I'm going to buy 2 more ratchet binders because 2 of mine took a shit. I want to replace all my snap binders, but we'll do a couple at a time here. All my ratchet binders, I mean. Oh, and I have to run over to Freightliner in the morning too, which I'll do at the same time as I go to Walmart. But I just topped off my fuel, and my little air gauge that's connected to my my intake air filter holder. The gauge that's on there, it's messed up. I put some plumbing tape on there to try to seal it, because I know the plastic on the inside of the threads is where it's broken. It still works. It'll read when you suck on it. Like, I can suck air through and it'll read. But either way, it's must be working pretty good now. I went and took a look at it earlier when I got fuel, and it was completely full. And I actually realized when I was talking about them Z-bars, the Z-bars was 1 year, or saddles, whatever the heck you want to call them. Was 1 year from today that I did the Z bars. I thought that was pretty funny. I delivered it this morning, which was 1 year after I picked it up for the first time. But anyway, in that video, when I looked back on it, in that video is when I changed my air filter. But at that time, I wasn't sure whether it was full or not because the gauge was messed up. It still is messed up. I just put some tape on there hoping that it would work. And it did. So 1 year ago today, I changed the air filter. So I get a new air filter tomorrow. It's got to be like $60 or something like that. So we'll go pick that up and get that put in tomorrow. And then somewhere within the course of this weekend, Monday at the latest, I'm going to get the oil changed. I am way overdue. I've been wanting to do it at 15,000, and I'm sitting over. Yeah, I'm over 30,000 right now. So we're gonna get that taken care of, and then we're starting this year. We're gonna start taking care of it every 15 to 20,000 miles. They say these trucks are good for 30,000 miles, so it's not like I'm way out of bounds here. You know, I'm only like 1,000 miles over right now, over the 30,000 mile mark. But since this motor's getting older and older, you know, older by the day, I want to start changing it more frequently, just to make sure the life lasts a lot longer. I want to make sure this truck gets up to over 1 million miles. Plan is to get this paid off and then go after another one. But we're going backwards in years. We're going to go to an 05 or older, and I'm still narrowed down to either the Freightliner Classic or FLD. They both have the FLD. I think would have to be a flat top, not just not a high rise. And then the Classic looks good either way. It's either going to be that or it's going to be the 9900 IX International, which I really like the look of that truck too. But either way, I'm going to buy another truck and get that paid off as fast as possible and just keep doing it. I'm going to get 4 or 5 trucks, and at first I plan on them being backup trucks at first, a couple of them anyway, and then eventually start throwing drivers in. Anyway, that's all future talk. So, like I said, we're here at Mercer. There's the flag flapping. I don't know if you guys can see it. Flag's flapping away. So that's it. We're going to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning. I need to clean these windows. Hey, good morning, guys. So we just got back from going inside over to the safety department, which turns out I didn't need to be in the safety department. I needed to be in see the woman that does drug tests. Went and took my shower earlier. There we go. So, I mean, it's cool. It's, you know, something nice that they do. But honestly, it doesn't mean a whole lot to me. But I figure I'd share it with you guys anyway. Got the new hat, the safety reward. Safety reward award recipient. I don't wear hats. And I had a choice of a kind of like a windbreaker jacket, a sweatshirt jacket, basically a zip-up hoodie of gray or blue. And at first I was gonna get the gray because it had the wool inside. But as soon as I put it on, my neck started itching like crazy, so I said no. So we got kind of like a mesh material here inside. And it's basically the same thing as my shirt, except for it's a hoodie. There we go. Just a hoodie, zip up hoodie. which will be nice. I can use this for walking around and stuff after I wear my regular hoodie, you know, when I'm getting loaded and stuff. And by the time I get done, my cuffs are all soaking wet because of sweat. And this would be nice to wear around going into stores and stuff like that. But like I said, it's not a huge deal to me. It's got a nice inside pocket. It's not even a pocket, that's a... I don't know why the heck they would put that there. Anyway, just figure I'd share it with you guys. So, I'm getting ready to head out of here in a little bit. I gotta go to Walmart, and then I gotta go to Freightliner to get the air filter. I was gonna get I think I'm gonna get the cabin filter too. I was gonna get the air dryer filter too, but it's so nasty under there I can't even tell what the part number is or anything. So I'm gonna take a picture of it and then I'm gonna ask them about it when I get there. But I'm not sure that I'm gonna be able to get it today. But we'll find out when we get there. So that's that for right now. And I'm just going to stay here today and leave out tomorrow. It's 767 miles off of my 70 for next week, which basically turns out to, you know, about 12 hours. But I'm already 10 hours in the hole for 34, so why bother wasting that 10 hours to go down there to do 34, and you know, the 34 ends up being right at the end of my Monday morning, basically. So if I went 12 hours from here, well, that would put me about an hour away from the delivery. So tonight, Saturday morning, Sunday morning. Yeah, I'd still be able to roll it Sunday morning. Either way. At least I get the car here and can go get my food and stuff like that. So we'll just do the 34 hour here. So that's it for now. Alright, good Saturday morning. So we just I just changed out my air filter. Like I said last year, it's hard to tell whether it really needed to be changed or not because it's so big. This holder doesn't like my new phone piece. I put one of those pop-out things that you slide your fingers on to hold the phone. Now it's too much for the mount to hold the phone up. Anyway, we changed the air filter. And I changed the cabin air filter. That one has me curious. So I'm gonna look this one up. I actually kept it. It didn't look too terrible. I mean, it's got a bunch of black on there. But it looks like it's rubber. So, I mean, I can see daylight right through it. So I'm curious. I'm gonna look it up here probably tonight, and see what it's all about. I don't know if this is one of those ones that you can, you know, wash out, or if you throw it away like the rest of them. The one that I bought is just a paper air filter. So that'll probably need to be changed in the next couple months, but a little dirty on my sweatshirt. So anyway, we did a bunch of grocery shopping yesterday. I bought the wrong broccoli. I bought it with Parmesan cheese. I didn't realize it, and I don't eat cheese. I tried to eat one bag last night and it gave me a stomach ache, so I'll leave the rest of them here at the driver's lounge and anybody can eat them. What else? Cleaned up the truck a little bit last night, threw a bunch of books and magazines that I had laying around. I tried cleaning the floor a little bit. It wasn't having it. I mean, it's cleaner than what it was, but I need a good scrub brush. And that's it. I really have nothing to say. We got that stuff taken care of. We went to Fleet Pride yesterday, got the air filters, then we went to Walmart, got the stuff we needed. I ended up being gone for just over 2 hours. I was walking around Walmart and looked at the time and was like, crap, I gotta go. Bought some tea so I can make some tea. It'll make a big difference, especially with like going to Love's and stuff where they usually don't have any tea. So that's it. We're gonna get out of here in the next few minutes. We're 765 miles away. Gonna find the truck stop about halfway through, or as close as I can get. I took a look. There's a Love's like 5 miles away from the delivery, so I'll probably knock out about half to 3/4 of that today, and then I'll knock out the rest tomorrow. I'll go stay at that Love's tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon. It all depends on how we feel. And I forgot to get a couple ratchet binders yesterday. I didn't forget. I walked over there, but they were busy doing something, so it wasn't that important for me to go get the stuff, so I'll just swing back past next time. Oh, I ordered my bumper last night. Right now there's a 15% discount off the whole site of Rainey's, which was $15 for you. 15 FORYOU. I don't know how long that's gonna last, but it's a good promo code at the moment. So I'm not even gonna put it in the description. Well, if it's wrong, I'll put it in the description. I'm quite positive it's 15 for you. You know what? I'll double check real quick. For you, it's all capital letters. They change them every so often. If you guys get on their mailing list, they send you promo codes all the time in the email. Sometimes it's 15-20% off. Sometimes I think there's old coupons that were free shipping. Either way, even with the 15%, I saved $43 last night. I paid like $288. No. $43.32 I got off of my $288 purchase, and then I paid $37.50 $1.77, I believe it was, for shipping. So basically got my shipping for free and a couple extra bucks off. Ended up paying $283 altogether. Which is fine by me. And that was for I got the second skull nub. So I have a pair. And I got the bumper. The reinforcement piece, and then the cover piece. How did they word that? It has a bumper end and a bumper end reinforcement. So basically the piece that it bolts on and the piece that goes on the outside to look nice. So unfortunately it's going to be a different color. The bumper that I want to get is $3,400. The one I showed you guys the other day, it's not the exact one, but it's similar. It's the bumper. You got the whole bumper, and then it's got the bowl guard, brush guard, whatever the heck you want to call it, guard. That's going to have to wait until next summer, or this coming summer. I'll try to get it put on later this year. But I need something on there now, not only for DOT or anything like that, but for appearance. I can't stand the way it looks. So I got to get that done, and then I got to get the trailer done. And the trailer done, I'm going to try to do that in the next couple weeks. So I'm obviously not going home this weekend, and I'm probably not going to. I might swing in the house next weekend, stay out the following weekend, and then the weekend after that, I'm going to try to set up to get into the shop. So it'll be a Monday, Tuesday. I'll pretty much go for a 4-day weekend to get that done, which will be fine. I just got to call up and see if I can set up the appointment. So that would be not the 28th. Alright, so out this weekend, home next weekend, out next weekend. So that'd be the 18th and 19th. See if I can get it in on the 18th. And then somewhere in there I gotta do a birthday party for my son. Okay, so anyway, we're gonna get out of here. Again, that promo code was 15 for you. I don't know how long it's gonna last. So that's it for now. We'll see you guys later, tomorrow, sometime. Alright, so we made it. It is Monday morning. I think that promo code expired, but when I get another one, I'll add that one on there. You guys can try it. But I think it did expire. I'm just not positive. I'll still add it down in the bottom, down in the description, just in case. So where did I leave you guys? So I left you guys off at Mercer. Saturday morning we left, drove about, I got it right here in front of me, 352 miles. I would have went further, but I must have pinched a nerve in my lower back again. It just started really hurting on Saturday afternoon. I took a break and kneeled down here on the floor to kind of put the pressure on my arms and try to let my legs just hang there so that I can try to relax the muscle and stuff. And I ended up there for 2 hours. I couldn't believe it. I thought I was only there for about half an hour, 45 minutes. I got lost in Sudoku, so it wasn't hard to lose time. And then yesterday on Sunday, I ran the rest of it, 411.6 miles. I stopped at the Loves, which was 7.5 miles from where I'm at now. Got there about 6 o'clock. I think it was like 6 o'clock local time. Let's see, yeah, 6 o'clock local time. It was 5:56. And now I don't know what we're doing. We're moving up, but these guys are going out on the road. So we must be just staging here and waiting for them to call on more trucks. I thought we were leaving. I had already taken off 4 straps. Or I thought we were dropping everything here. Apparently not. And anyway, my back is still screaming. I'm having trouble sleeping, tossing and turning all night. It's oh man, it's just ridiculous. I'm not sure exactly what it is. It happens to me all the time. Well, not all the time. A couple times a year, maybe. It'll do it for a couple days, and it'll finally work itself out. But it's the only thing I can relate it to is a pinched nerve in my neck. That's the closest thing I can come to. But instead of my neck, it's like right on my hip bone, on my most lower left back. So anyway, we're gonna get offloaded here hopefully soon, and then I don't know what's next. I did try to connect to one load, and I don't know if I got it or not. I'm just waiting to find out about that. That's Arkansas going up to Louisville, Kentucky. And then find something going up to the northeast and go back home. But it doesn't pick up until tomorrow. Delivers Wednesday. It's like $1,200. Roofing material. It's supposed to have 8-foot V boards or something like that, but if you don't have them, they'll supply them, and then the next time you'll make an extra $55. So if I can get it, that'd be cool, so I'll have extra equipment, but we'll see what happens. So for right now, we'll sit here and play the waiting game. And that's pretty much what's going on. So we're on a back road here. They got the one lane shut down, and that's the lane we're unloading in. Already got everything unstrapped. My back is killing me. It's hobbling around the truck is starting to put more stress on the upper part of my back, where I get the spasm and everything locks up. But we're just gonna keep on pushing through. It's pretty funny watching this front loader here. I watched him a couple times already. He goes to get back up onto the crane mats there, and just he can't get any grip because there's so much mud on his tires. And he'll just sit there and spin at it. So anyway, we got the load. Going to picking up in Arkadelphia, Arkansas, and that goes up to Louisville, Kentucky. It doesn't pick up until tomorrow, which is Tuesday, and then deliver on Wednesday, but I really don't care. I'm just going to knock out the 170 miles it is to get up there, and get to the truck stop, probably take a hot shower and go to bed, because I slept like crap last night. So that'll be it for this video. It's a pretty long video, so I'm pretty sure I separated into 2 videos. That's why, because it was I just started editing it a little while ago, and it was at 50 minutes at that point without adding these videos in. So I haven't made up my mind yet, but either way, thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video.